And he owned Lamar, or is it
LeVar?
Who owns 51%? I think
Alonzo.
Alonzo does.
Yeah, Alonzo owns 51%. His dad owns and oh boy, is a major investor too. So I think it's split up between the three of them.
Nigga, I beat that nigga head.
That would be really
But
disappointing.
then I ain't gonna get my 1.5 back.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably ain't gonna get it back anyway.
That's sad.
Nigga stealing $5 from you, ain't gonna get it back.
You know what he's saying. What are you gonna do? Send me to jail?
Yeah.
I just came out of jail. Now I got more money on my books.
And that's been sports with your boys, man. You can wake back up, y'all. Y'all back in?
We had so much fun.
I was texting Hope Flood.
What did she say? Did you tell her we said to come?
Yeah,
What'd she say?
She's trying to figure out when we're gonna meet up to get my bag.
Well, tell her to come on the show.
Oh, duh.
Ooh, all about you. Anyway. It is the Rollout Show. And what you been up to, Dave, man? Thanks for coming, too.
Man,
I'm sorry.
I ain't been doing nothing, man. Pete, I ain't been doing a damn thing.
You ain't been on the road? Shirley call you back?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Too soon?
No.
What?
Too soon?
Too soon?
Too soon.
Oh, too soon. Oh.
She ain't say, hey, my bad. Come on.
She ain't actually take her wig off and grease her scalp.
No.
Eat this pussy.
I hate you put that vision back in my head. I
didn't want you not to have
all
it.
that out of my mind.
Yeah,
And just stuck it back in there.
Just got out of read.
Nah, it's been chilling, man. I ain't, just getting ready to go to school, man. Get this paper.
Now, what made you want to do that? Now, are you still doing stand-up? Or
we've been doing stand-up for, 30 years? As long as we have. You
don't never stop.
You could lay off a year and somebody call you come do a gig and you do what you got to do. It's just,
you got to do.
But I just decided, I'm 59, dude. I'll be 60 this year. So, there ain't no retirement in stand-up comedy. In case you hadn't heard.
No, there's no pension.
There ain't no pension.
So what they did to Richard Pryor, they rolled him out in the wheel. Well, the white woman did that.
Yeah, and they still trying to sell the Red Foxes shit.
Y'all understand, comics hated the fact that she would every week take him up to the club and roll him out there, and then she would roll him onto the stage, lock him in, and he would try to do stand up, and he was dribbling. It was bad, but she did it and people were trying to tell her,
But did he want that?
No, we don't know, nigga.
I'm sure he probably did.
He probably
because who would just assume?
Yeah,
that's kind of tasteless.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go out like that.
No, Pam, you see me leaking, don't have me in there going, the funniest motherfucker
Get
ever
out
on
there
me.
and get me my money.
Get me my money, Speedy. Tell the fucking joke.
Be fighting over your wheelchair.
Thou time for secret.
Tell the fucking joke. Kind of like we rehearsed it.
Yeah, don't do me like that. Don't let me stay at home.
Don't let you dribble on yourself.
Don't let me dribble.
I'm going to make sure that Speedy is set up whenever he's like 75. It's only like 3 years, but still, he's like 75. And like he has like the crown on his head and just everything.
Speedy gonna be like
wants.
that guy from Misery. Michelle gonna have him on that. All those jokes you thought I didn't. All those jokes you thought I didn't see on the Rollout Show, nigga.
Break your kneecaps.
Did he say nigga? You threw that in there?
Get up, bitch.
What are you doing for your 60th birthday?
I'm gonna go to Houston, man, and have a big
fun.
karaoke party with all my classmates and ex-cops and probably
Texas
some
is fun.
inmates.
All three of them gonna show up.
Texas is. I've always had a good time in Texas when I go down there. It's always fun.
It's so funny. I was doing a comedy show there one night, and all my police buddies was on the front row, and then I didn't realize that my ex-wife and her sisters was in the back of the audience. And I saw my partners. I was like, dude, what's up, man? Shit, hey, man, remember we used to chase them hoes? News, we got undercover. Bitch, you want to go to jail? Or you want to go home? Remember that shit?
You want to go to
and
jail?
I looked over there,
and
I saw my wife. I was like,
Oh, she knew it the entire time.
You were married that whole time.
Yeah, to her at that particular time. I just.
We know.
I'm sorry.
We know.
I'm so sorry.
Don't think we don't.
I apologize.
Do y'all really know?
Oh, we know.
Man, you can't help
I found a new one recently.
A new what?
A new girl. I was like, she's cute.
Your husband?
That's the response you had?
Your husband?
Oh, nigga.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah,
It's like you don't deserve her. But
every
she's
dude
cute.
listening to it going, I need to fuck with her. Nigga, it's cute. That's all you got? I'm cool. I can go sleep.
What? I go sleep.
You go grits on me?
You can go to sleep. I can wake up.
You like this bitch? I can bring her over here. Then. You want me?
His last words were, "We cool."
Right before you go to sleep, we cool, right? Everybody else gonna give you that same response. God damn.
That was your response for real?
You
don't give a fuck.
Not anymore.
He's like,
Because
I
I
don't
used to
give
do
a
all the
fuck.
investigation and all that stuff, and I always found stuff and then hurt myself. So why
Right.
am I gonna, no?
Right.
But she was cute.
Really?
She guys, as long as you're happy and you don't bring drama here, like I don't give a
Right.
fuck.
In the
Is that what
I
you
don't
told
give
him?
a fuck.
That's the white side of you.
Yeah, that is the white
No,
side.
it's the tired side of me. I don't care anymore, and I can pull niggas, please.
Yeah, you do.
So it's not like it's not.
But y'all married.
What you
though?
don't want is you to walk in and go, is he cute? No, bitch.
But y'all
Yeah,
married.
Is he cute? I mean, he okay.
Yeah.
Nigga in
Hey,
shape.
that's how you stay married, man.
But I
You
don't
let some shit
necessarily
go.
want to stay married. I like that. I like that.
I was
That's
like,
I have to go pick up our 4 children.
See, and you have rules, you have times, you have things you gotta do. That's
Yeah,
how
I
it's
do what
right.
I do. I keep my part of the deal, and I keep the house running and everything like
Yeah.
that. Deal with the kids, and he goes, pays the bills and does whatever, and he does what he does.
Just
and-
don't bring home
Do
no
what I do.
babies and don't bring home no.
Yeah.
Don't bring
and I
home no
said-
babies and no STDs.
That's
Right,
Well, I
right,
know
right.
if y'all in the bed together, everybody wrapped up in a blanket. Hold on, bitch.
We're honestly
Ask me for the remote.
we're better
Can I
than
get
we've
the remote?
ever been.
Shit!
I gotta unfold.
You guys probably just needed some space. And the fact that you guys
Yeah,
effectively
it was just growth.
communicated
It was
you
growth. I mean,
communicated it.
How long you
Yeah.
guys been together?
15 years.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You do
so-
need some space after 15.
Yeah, you need space. And he was like, I never got a chance to be young. And I was like, neither did I. Shit.
I was
But,
married
like,
15 years myself.
Yeah.
Three different women, but still 15 years.
Total.
5 and
And y'all
5.
started
In
having
total.
Get their
babies,
credit.
babies,
5,
babies,
5, 5.
babies. So now they're older. You guys
right,
can
and we had no time to
live.
get to know. So I mean, it's okay. But the thing that I came to understand was that he didn't do anything to me to purposely hurt me. So I can let that stuff like go. And so
That's so
I'm like,
cool,
it's
man.
just like, well,
You're
he's
so
a person
white.
and he's growing. I'm growing.
You
I
can
make
watch that
mistakes.
go.
Well, I'm glad he's a
And
person.
he's always been a good dad to the kids.
He
Again.
learned to be a good dad, and he's
like, no, not always.
he's become a friendish person for me. Like I like him around sometimes, but it's the marriage part of it that's just
And you guys have 4 kids together?
Mm-hmm.
That's y'all
Your
family.
vagina's just tired of him.
my listen, no, actually, he knows me better than
Anybody.
yeah.
Buddy.
Oh, well, see, there you go. You might
but-
just need a
All right.
rejuvenation
It's just the
weekend.
relationship.
It's sliding around. Okay.
It's beautiful.
Just the
man.
fact that you said, no, she's cute. Every dude listens to the show when.
Man, she's cool.
And I see
She
dudes in
was.
chat. I knew I liked Audrey.
Look, but this dude's gonna look at it and look at the
Cam
girl
ain't saying
going,
that bullshit.
why this business say this bitch?
No.
Bitch threw a pan at me.
I got slapped because I look.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at her. I was looking
Look at
across the street at the dude in the
Pooter.
car.
Yeah, Pooter. Hey, Pooter. Pudgy butt. Puffy butt. Look here. Can you look at other bitches?
Puffy butt.
Because you know, I always get Sean in trouble.
How you
We
do?
go place, I go,
Sean
Sean.
is so red.
And Sean, I say, Sean, look at bitch over there. He like, speak, come on. I say, Sean, we can look, nigga. It's just me and you, nigga. And Sean go, yeah. And we both go, yeah, he got ass. All right, back to ours.
Hilarious.
I always try to get Sean.
Always.
But that's dope, though, that y'all.
He said pudgy butt.
You just gotta find, if you find that, most women and most brothers, they dudes are petty too. I'm not just gonna say y'all petty.
Yeah,
dudes
yeah,
are petty too. And if y'all don't know how to break up, people don't know how to be grown. They just go,
Yeah.
nigga, it didn't work out.
Right, right.
Breaking up is hard. Though,
It happens.
It's hard
It
to
is
do.
hard.
That's
It is
that's the
hard.
thing.
I had
But-
a 12-year one, dude.
It took her a long time to get to where she is.
It took me so long, and I think
Evolve.
that's why it was gradual. Because then my kids.
Oh,
I
y'all
don't want my
broke up and
kids
got
to-
back together?
We've been separated multiple times. Like even before we moved to California, we lived in separate houses, all of that. So it's
Yeah.
been a long, like a whole period of time. But we just got to the point where we were like, okay, you're gonna do this shit. You're not gonna stop doing it. And I figured out what he was doing, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go do me.
So before I kill you and run the kids over, and put the kids in the truck and run into the lake, I'm just gonna let you do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do.
No, he's really
I didn't made
cool.
you I didn't made you a portion. You said, we cool? well, you ain't got to drink this now.
I'm not worried about
Just you was out of here.
Look, I'm not worried about your DMs. You shouldn't be worried about mine.
And I'm not. And that's how I found the girl, because he started. I was like, follow me on Instagram.
So she looked like you, kind of.
Yeah, she's got
a
type.
little off of me, but yeah, like a little.
So he's got a type.
That's
he
how I
actually
feel.
no, he's upgraded, because his type used to be terrible, and
Oh,
so I
really?
came along and saved him, and then he started
Wow.
cheating on me with cuter and cuter girls.
So you can't do shit for a motherfucker. You see?
He ain't here to.
Yeah.
If he was here, he'd be like, no, I had bad bitches in the beginning.
No. Here we go. We got a picture of it.
Yeah, I got all these bitches.
Look
Hold
at this
on.
bitch right here. Look at this.
Would you be offended if like Facebook or so any social media platform, but let's say Sean added you on Instagram or he added you on Twitter, but he would not add you on Facebook?
We have issues.
Exactly. Would you
That's
be offended if one of
it's
your
always
partners
been that
wouldn't
way.
add you something?
It's always been that way. Yeah.
So
So it's
why
like,
why do I
trying
have
to
to
hide?
add you? What if I just
Well,
don't
it's
do
like
that?
a-
What if
your
that ain't
private self. Mine was following.
Hold on, I'm not puffy butt.
My husband was following ex-girlfriends. That's why I was like, well, if you're gonna do that,
shit.
yeah. So that's why Facebook.
And that's what I say. When they don't want to add you on something,
Then
they're
why
trying
are
to
you
keep
hiding?
They're trying to keep their other hoes happy.
right. My
right.
shit's public.
But why do I
Right.
need to add you on?
They're
your
married.
What if I don't know how to do it?
Then take your ass off of social media. Then if you don't. know
I
how to
bet you
work.
don't know how to do it, Steve.
I made sure I don't.
bet you don't know how to do a lot
My
of stuff.
excuses. What?
A lot of stuff.
I don't know how to do that shit. I said, I'm not finna learn. Then we go, so you know how to know. So I push this button, and then what I do?
Whatever
I'm
you
real,
did with your
I be real stupid.
ex-girlfriend.
Look, do you put the button and you wait? Then they tweet you back? Oh. I'm telling you, shit work. You got to play dumb. And then what? And I accept him?
And you hope they get impatient and walk away. Yeah.
You dumb.
I hate
Look,
you.
the whole time I be like, yep.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Delete.
They want me to ask you about the Dolomite movie.
Oh, I don't know anything
Comes out
about
this
it.
year.
I'm in it somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it's good.
Yeah, is it? I mean,
They said Eddie
plays Rudy?
kicked ass in.
okay.
Eddie. They said Eddie kicked ass.
Yeah. Well, I was just a stunt person in this one, so I didn't really
okay.
keep up. Yeah.
Wow.
So we gonna see somebody do a flip flop back.
That's
Bitches.
You say
And that's the
bitches.
stunt girl. And
No,
scene.
you know what's funny is they needed me for a swimming scene because a lot of the black girls were like refusing to get in the
the hair
water
wet.
and stuff. And so since they wouldn't dive and they wouldn't do all this stuff, I have a lot of friends that do stunts, and so they were like, "Come in, will you do this? Can you get your hair wet?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You're like, I got white hair. Go ahead, sure.
Yeah, but they paid me like $3,000 for like a day. Okay, I'll come
right.
swim.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I get work getting your hair
Yeah,
wet.
Pam would have still been on the side. I'm cool, bitch. Y'all keep y'all money. Mm-mm. Fuck this shit. I just died it.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Anybody ever know if I'm born and raised here. She's born and raised here. You go to a pool party here in L.A. Ain't nobody.
No black
Everybody
folks.
standing
in the
around
pool.
looking,
Everyone
yeah.
stands around the
That's
pool, and it's
not
like
very-
two little daredevils. One's a white girl, and it's
She's
her
usually
friend.
drunk
Always
and
a white
coked up.
Yeah,
kid.
yeah.
Coked up,
Well,
yeah.
God damn.
That's
She just be drunk.
yes.
She got a habit.
White girls don't drink. White girls in LA do coke.
Ooh,
And you go to the parties, and they literally will not get in the
That's
fucking
crazy.
pool.
That's true. Yeah.
I used to get
Oh,
thrown
they're too
in
high and
all the
scared they
time.
can't swim.
And
I
they
love
can't
it.
swim and they hair. It's both.
But
of them.
most
If I
of the hair.
have a fresh press, I might be a little heated. Like if somebody just throws me in, but I like.
And-
See, it's different from living in the South. In the South, and girls would always get their hair braided in the summer, so you can go swimming and be in the pool and have fun.
Right.
My mama
Out
didn't
here,
do
these
shit.
girls be having like, I figure the girls out here would be easy because everybody out here is mixed. It's not really, you don't meet
Well,
just
not
that many
everybody.
girls are just black.
But it's the makeup too. They've got the
they do
makeup
come
on.
fully faced and
Fully
lashed.
beat, yeah.
I
and the
never
lashes.
dated.
Eyebrows drawn.
I
in.
never dated women.
Push a girl in the
that
pool
had
with eyebrows drawn
makeup.
on.
I can't do
I
it.
can't.
Because you're going to fuck up my pillows and my shirt.
My
I'm wearing
eyebrows
this-
are crooked
I'm wearing
when I
this
try
again
to draw
tomorrow.
like
Microbladed like I did. It ain't going nowhere.
What'd you do?
got
Microbladed.
microbladed. Mine, I would try to dry mine on, and I always look like suspicious.
Like, oh, this is what I do.
Like you know something. Like she knows something. What do you know?
I'm glad y'all was grown and y'all worked it out.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
some-
I mean, he's a good guy.
Some people
cool,
at this
though.
table ain't grown.
Or did you put a knife to his neck like, nigga, this is what we're
Oh,
doing?
that's happened too. That's
Oh,
what
have
we've,
you?
we've all had
Well.
black eyes. Like it's been
No
crazy.
shit.
But yeah,
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
I
don't
was
feel bad because me and
feisty.
my boo argue too.
I was feisty. No, but he's
I was
a
gonna
good
get to
dude.
that.
He's a good dude. Oh,
There was a time in my mind where I had a bad thought. I was like, he could easily go down these steps.
Who got the black eye first? It's the cop in me.
Me.
Who should I pull over?
You hit me in my house, bitch. I'm calling the police, and then I'm gonna call T-Money. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then you got him back.
Yeah, several times. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that was young 20s. That was.
But y'all got through all of that shit.
We got through all of it. Yeah, it was rough, but that's why I think we're cool, and that's where we are
See,
now.
my ex-wife wouldn't call the police like a bitch.
Oh, we called the police. They knew us, but we lived in Japan.
Oh.
See, Audrey's white.
You know,
her white half.
Nigga beat you?
But you know the key not to go to jail, right? When the police come.
The what?
The key how to not go to jail.
Listen up.
How?
Leave before they get there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've
Oh,
done
yeah.
that. I've
No,
done
yeah.
that.
Because by the time it's all settled, you know.
As soon as you grab the phone, I'm out. I'm out.
That's when you. But that's when you're petty. Oh, bitch! Officer, I'm sharing his location. This is where he's at.
Wow.
You'll be following
Hey,
me.
Ray took a
Ray.
whole
Ray.
forethought.
I'm a whole petty bitch.
I never had to call the police because I was so aggressive at that age. There was one time he took my phone and he was already cheating, so I started cheating back. And this was when I first started, just like 9 years into the relationship. He took my phone and took off in his car, so I took my car and I rammed him. We were up and down
You
the
better
highway. I
ram
knocked
his
him.
ass.
That's what
I
I'm talking
rammed
about.
him so hard, and people were like, "She's fucking crazy. He has my phone. I'm not your
And
phone."
this is before iPhone got real
You
technical.
coulda
You
just
could have
asked
unlocked
for
it.
it.
Right.
Look, you could have just asked. For it.
No.
You didn't have to hit my car.
That sounds like my
My
second
mama
wife.
car.
Damn.
It was wild times. I would
That was
never
cool.
go back
But
to
y'all
my
stayed
20s.
together though. That's the shit.
They
I
got
like.
through it.
Yeah.
They got through it. But.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm
the key.
interested to see how we end up when we're older.
Now, unlike you, there's petty people at this table.
Okay.
Yeah,
What Pam do?
What
Oh,
I
nigga,
do?
Pam would bust
Petty-
your whole house up over
petty
the fact.
captain.
Over the fact you didn't pick up the phone when she called.
Oh.
I've been calling you on. Bust your motherfucking window.
Put your
I
tires
ran
on
over
flat.
my ex's foot.
You
In a
did?
car?
I just happened to see him standing on the corner.
You said I'm gonna run
And
over
you
this
went.
nigga's
You
foot.
went all the way over there to just run.
That's when I had that red Acura when I first moved out here.
Really?
I was living in Culver City, I think.
Blump,
There.
blump.
What? So you ran over his sandals?
No, he had some Jordans.
Flip flops.
Oh, I don't date faggots. Excuse my French. I don't date.
Whoa.
I don't date. No,
Oh, we can't
gay
say
men
that
can
word.
say faggot.
He
We
can.
are.
Oh,
He can say it.
For me,
Yeah,
a
I
faggot is
don't
a
want think I
feminine
said.
man.
Yeah, we
Look,
can't say that
I ain't
word.
want them to say I said fact.
No, faggot for us, when gays say, it's like a feminine man. No, I don't date a woman. I date a man.
Oh, so you need a manly man like me.
I have one.
Manly man.
I met your boyfriend.
Yes, you did.
I liked your boyfriend.
You did.
Sorry.
He's good.
Yeah, really. Your show got.
I don't know what to do with that one. Look,
You guys are going to be very interested in watching us this year.
Yeah.
We're going to be on Wendy. I already see it. We're going to be on Wendy. I already know.
That'll be hot topics.
On Wendy.
Oh, wait, it's not hot.
are y'all
It's-
fucking on camera? What the fuck? Why y'all gonna be on
Why
Wednesday?
would
they-
show that
people
on-
fuck
I'm just
on
saying. Why would
Wendy?
you? Why are you saying? Like,
Well, no, she has like what is it? It's not hot.
real life hot
topic.
topic.
real life
Yeah.
hot
People
topics.
that's
Yeah.
on the shows come on and talk about the scenes.
oh, gotcha.
We're very
Oh, I thought
dynamic.
you went
We're
on
very,
here.
we're very dynamic on
I
camera.
thought y'all go in there and talk about cocaine. Look here.
No, we can't talk about drugs on daytime.
We're on the
television.
attack today.
She taking drugs. Why can't I talk about it?
Don't talk about it. Be about it. Shit. Put it on tape. Let's do it live.
Let's
Fuck
do it live, nigga. Get it.
Shit, we grown, nigga. We old.
So I have a
motherfuckers.
question for the guys. So what Audra's saying, that situation that she's in now, and then you guys were married as long as they've been. Would that be cool with you? Like, or why not just get divorced? Like, that's my
That's
thing.
the plan.
But
though.
Yeah.
their
Oh, that's
thing is
still
because
the
I
plan?
guess they have
Because
to
the
start.
kids?
They got to break things apart slowly.
Because
Can't
of the
just pull
kids?
it apart. Yeah.
Partially because of the kids, but we're comfortable. Like, you know, if I'm not bugging you, like we jointly take care of our family and we're cool.
You sleep in different rooms.
No, we have sex regularly.
That's a marriage.
yeah.
Why-
We
Also-
do,
Which
but
is,
that's
it must be
because-
like this. What's that?
No. I know. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes
or you
it's
gotta
like
do
that.
you gotta go.
See, you have to say it. You have to say it in speedy terms. Would you be okay with Michelle coming home with somebody else's nut on her breath and sleeping in the same bed with you?
God,
Yeah, that's-
nigga, I don't
well,
like the way you
that's
say that. at all.
See, that's
That's
what it is,
different.
though.
Like the way you
I
said
guess
that.
if you got technical with stuff, but he's like, oh, you know, right now, like I'm just.
This is a
you know,
great show, Speedy. I'm sorry.
He's chilling.
right
I'm
on
chilling.
Destination.
I'm not worried about anything
the
but
Discovery
working
Channel.
and my kids. So I don't care what he's doing. I have no concern about it whatsoever.
So
I
if he
just
came
don't
up to
care.
your house and he smelled like another woman, would you be offended?
It's happened before.
Would you be offended if you? Well, would she be offended if she smelled a
I'm gonna
woman's
lean back
perfume on
next
you?
What's the question now?
Would your wife, if you were currently married or dating, or y'all was in this situation with Audra, you came home and smelled like another woman, and then you smelled or you noticed something different about her? Would you be okay with that? Like if you heard her on the phone talking to her girlfriend,
You'd have to be a petty person.
We'd have to have a conversation.
Yeah, I think it depends on
Yeah.
the
But then,
individual.
If both of y'all doing it like that,
yeah.
you ain't tripping.
That's called an open
You're not
relationship.
tripping.
well, that
Yeah,
could
is that what
be.
it
It
is?
could be, but it depends. If both people are doing something, it's an open relationship.
Well, it's kind of obvious that you're doing stuff that
Well,
he's
no,
doing and you doing stuff. No,
Yeah, what is it?
That's
Maybe
open.
not.
I mean,
It may not be now, Speedy, but maybe it is.
I know. Wow,
Oh,
Speedy.
is this shit on?
God damn.
Jesus.
Nobody listen to the show. Pooter, anybody? Is it on?
That's nobody listening.
Man, blow it on me.
It wasn't
Jesus.
plugged in.
You've been to falsely incriminate a bunch of people.
But I'm saying if two people have an understanding, but we still gotta be around each other, and
could
you
do
know
it.
I might be fucking, and you probably be fucking. As long as the dude don't show up to the house going, is Carol ready?
Yeah, no, you know what? And I think with him, like I bring him around what I do. So honestly, if I got a boyfriend or something like that, he's not going to know about it. I don't want him to. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I don't want any pain involved in anything.
But in
that
theory,
I
I
do.
know you fucking.
What?
I'm saying
he said
guys.
Your
Oh, I
husband.
was like,
no.
No, seems like I throw you. No, bitch, I know you fucking. I ain't throwing you under the bus like that. That'd be a fuck.
I went.
It'd be a fucked up show, a great show, but it'd be a fucked up show to do that. I'm saying I'm him, and in theory, he knows you.
I don't know. We never talk about
All guys,
because
because we have to. This is how we for a man we have to go. Okay, she's fucking. Do I have a problem with it? No. Then I'm cool with it. Then I roll on because I have to already take that thought,
Right.
put it there, and go. And if it fucks with me, then
Right.
I'm gonna go.
Well, see, this is
might
what
kill you.
happened. This
Yeah.
is what happened is that the entire time, like before we got married, when we got married, even the night that we got married, he ended up going to jail, and I got his phone, and 3 bitches called that night.
Oh,
so there was
wow.
this happened. It was
I'd have been in jail. Can you get my phone?
But he was already.
I had a flash for a second.
It was already nine full years
I'd
of
took the
women coming
battery
in
out
and
that
out,
one.
and in a whole different country, even with mail coming in lingerie for him. You know, so it was a lot of shit. So
That's why I don't trust
to
niggas
me,
now.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. This
and
is
nobody
awful.
knows.
It's weird. It's weird hearing you say that. Look. Well,
My
trust
my
me.
leg is shit under the table. I done got mad. Like that was some shit.
I get, but that's why it was so aggressive.
hurt me.
Now
Yeah,
you
one
two are
time.
petty. Y'all
Keep going
petty.
like this.
Y'all petty. Pooter, don't worry about it. Y'all two are petty motherfuckers. Y'all just let shit go. You ain't got to whoop everybody ass over every little thing. No, you don't. Ray, you don't have to do that. You ain't got to
it's
run over
just-
nigga foot because he don't want to be with you.
No, if you don't, I feel like if you're gonna cheat, just leave. Don't cheat. Just go.
Well, it ain't
Yeah.
cheating.
You're
It's
like
not
I tell
cheating if I
people-
leave.
Like I tell people, if you treat me like I tell anybody, you treat me like an option, I'm gonna show you how many I got.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna show you how much of a
Why you
whole I
looking
can
at
get.
me?
Then just in general,
Don't
like,
run
and I
over me.
think that
Do
rule
not run
applies-
over me.
It does
That's why I
apply.
say everybody. Like,
it does
You
apply.
treat me like an option, I'm gonna show you the other options.
And
I gave up for you.
that's how it would be with our relationship if it wasn't complicated with the family aspect.
Right.
That's really how
Right.
it'd
Yeah.
be. So, but the kids love their dad. I think he's great. We're cool. There's nothing I don't know about him.
Apparently.
So, well, except the stuff I
You
don't.
better
need
hope
to
that
know.
lingerie is from a woman and it wasn't for him to put on.
Well, they were boxers. They were like silk
The
boxers.
hell, Ray? Why
It's
you
an
always
option.
go there?
It's an option.
You never know.
Some men like
You
to wear women's
never know.
lingerie.
It's true.
I
It's
don't
an
think
option.
he's one of them.
I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I have no idea what
Me
it is.
either.
Some
Ain't
white,
no
it's
pro-
only white men I've seen do that. White men have a fetish about putting on
Some
women's
weird.
lingerie.
I know.
But
And being whipped
I don't
and
think
stuff.
they want pussy though. I don't think white dude that put on a dude that put on a woman's underwear is interested in
Oh, a lot of the white men are.
Yeah,
women
they
have
They
to
just
be
want to
do-
put the bra or the
dominant.
panty part on and still do it to the wife.
Right.
They just want to. He wants her
It's
to
a
wear the
fetish.
boxers.
Kinda
And they dress
backwards,
like
upside
babies
down.
and stuff.
Oh,
and you
that's
have to like, yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Niggas
It's
don't do it
weird.
because we know you're going to take a picture.
Yeah, it's gonna be all
So-
over the internet. All on the
So I need some money for the mall.
World
What's going on?
Star, World Star.
Sin.
Where's my ass on World Star?
Audra has to go, y'all.
Yeah,
She
I
gotta
have to
go
go
pick
get
up
my
the
kids.
babies.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I'm gonna.
They know
see
how to
us.
walk. I'm just joking.
Oh, you want to see us too? We just talked about that too, like twice on the show.
You went where?
inside?
She's going to see us.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to go too.
I know. I want to
Go
see
into it
it.
with
Go
an
see
open
it.
mind.
Go see
Did-
it.
when
And pay
did you
attention
see
to
it?
all the symbolism.
I saw it
Yeah, I'm thinking about
Thursday
Shot
night.
really well.
I went
Hey.
Thursday night at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh my gosh!
It was a nice little crowd there.
I'm
too.
going 350.
Unfortunately, I was in the valley and niggas showed up.
Oh, so we're talking all the way
What theater
through.
you went to?
Clayton Thomas and all his friends.
Oh, really? You bumped into him?
Yeah, he had a whole bunch
And
of
he was talking
motherfuckers
in the
with him.
movie?
Nigga. Oh, this shit crazy. I'm sitting there like,
Sounds like him.
and they whole row. Oh, this shit is stupid, nigga.
No, you lying.
So I can't go with them.
Clayton
What
Thomas.
theater, what
and his
theater
friends.
was
CT.
it? Not the Cinemark on
The regional, original, or Regal. It's on.
the downtown.
No, it's in the Valley. And them niggas.
Oh, okay, talking about Don
So
Lancashire.
thank you, Ox, for coming.
I love you guys.
Love you too,
Go get,
Oz.
go get the bad kids.
Yeah, I've got the good kids.
Hey, congratulations on your lasting relationship with your family.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll
Well,
see
it
where
is-
it
You
it
goes.
kept that
It
shit
really
together,
lasts.
girl.
I gotta listen to this shit back. I'm so confused. Hold on, I gotta
Look, it didn't really
work
last.
through.
You know how hard it is.
They fucking.
How hard it is to keep a marriage together.
She thought I was telling on her. No, I know you fucking.
I know, we all said. Okay, bye. Love you.
What do you got on, nigga?
Good Lord Almighty.
You said good Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get you in trouble right there.
Hey, I wanted y'all to just let her get out. But,
Who's that?
It's me again.
Oh,
Is that Pooter?
It's been a minute. Hey,
is that
on
Pooh?
your man, Jordan Peele, man. He's bringing back Twilight Zone, bro.
Yeah.
Well, he's not bringing. He just.
Well, he's gonna be
hosting. He's
it.
the like what
So-
Is it gonna be the same
No, but
episodes?
trust
The
me.
new shot, new
new,
shots.
new
Nah,
stuff,
new stuff,
but that
probably.
same rhythm.
He's gonna be a producer, bro. He's gonna.
So he's probably writing some of
He's
that.
gonna be writing some of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because. To make it right, it's got to have his kind of
It got-
mind.
yeah.
It's got to have that old
Him
school,
just
you know what I'm
hosting
saying,
it. He need to be putting it together.
Twilight Zone was a motherfucker back in the day.
People there's still people watching like crazy, man.
Yeah,
On Meet
Twilight
TV and
Zone
shit.
Quick question for y'all. Did y'all know that Diddy just launched a new beauty blog?
No, I don't really
For what?
know.
I'm gonna go on the limb and go.
I'm gonna reach
He
way
said
out
it's
in that
for
same
men's,
list.
just men's grooming.
Oh,
and
men's grooming. Oh,
men's
that's cool.
Well,
health and skincare and
that
hair
one,
care.
the one,
It's
what's it
called
called?
Ciroc for the face.
Shrock.
I think it's called Him.
Something like that.
No. I'm saying there's one called Him
Uh-huh.
that Snoop gets behind.
Oh yeah, him.
They're clocking
Him.
dollars.
Are they?
That's the
They killing it.
Viagra.
They do hair,
Well, they-
Viagra,
yeah,
skin,
well, they do-
everything.
Really? For men.
So
For men.
Solidifill, which is
Interesting.
like the ingredient that's in Viagra at a generic price. So instead of paying like $50 for a pill, now I just watch it.
And
on
they
TV.
come in a little box,
It's
don't
like
have nothing on it.
$9
Really?
now.
Yeah.
$9.
And but they making a
Wow.
killing, so it makes sense that Diddy would
Diddy wants to do it now.
that. Yeah, because
Of
dudes,
course.
long as it come to the house, niggas buy some pills, nigga.
Wow.
You gotta go
Everything.
get them.
Weed come to the house. Viagra come to the house.
Weed is delivered for free in the
Hoes
valley.
come to the
Yeah,
house.
the valley.
Hoes, Viagra, and weed.
It's all come to the house. You ain't got. You don't even need no legs.
Postmates, you can get you anything you want to
just
eat.
sit there, no legs, and just wait for people to come over. I got rid of my legs. I ain't need them.
I'm gonna do like he does. So they asking me in the chat room, do my shit ain't on.
He don't never read the chat room.
I never do.
They be talking to Speedy. I'm
Because
like,
I'll
Speedy,
be
look at
distracted
this.
sitting there going, what nigga? And then I'm
Oh, we never answered that question though.
Yeah.
If we have a problem, her situation, her scenario will be.
no, because like I was saying before, I think once a guy comes to that's how you break up. You go, okay, if she's gonna fuck somebody else, I'm cool with it. Now I can leave her. We have to get that into
But he
our
don't
head
seem
first.
like he going though. I mean, she said they're in the process
Well, because
of sort of
they're
divorcing, but-
comfortable. Because if he leave, he got to go get his own place. He got to pay rent. Now we splitting the rent,
And child support.
and I can
before
still
kids.
hit, and you ain't tripping that I'm fucking somebody
You know
else. It's
what?
a beautiful thing.
Yeah, because it's more convenient.
Yeah.
To stay where you at.
Yeah.
If I don't
when
have
you-
to
Cheaper
break
to
all
keep
this
her.
shit up,
And you can do all the shit you want to do anyway. I know he fucking. She know I'm fucking. We all know.
Yeah.
The neighbors know we fucking. So fuck.
and the kids ain't tripping. The kids ain't got to
Yeah.
spend the night at my
And
house,
she
and I got to
fine.
drop
She
them
fine
off.
as shit too. I be like, if I can make a woman that fine happy, and I'm still fucking up, nigga, it's a beautiful thing.
I never thought about that. You got a point.
Shit,
Hey,
she fine, and I'm fucking.
It's like the
my
motherfucker
cake,
that had.
and I'm eating
What's
it
the
too.
motherfucker that had the girl and another girl?
Oh, one of the callers. Which one of those callers?
Beautiful shit in the
no,
world.
it was
nigga.
somebody.
I got you and
Was
this
it
bitch?
Anthony?
Everybody cool.
I forgot who it was, but one of the callers was
'Cause
saying
it
that.
looked like go like this, man. Hey, you fix me something to eat? Say no.
No.
Hey, you fix me something to eat? This bitch ain't gonna make me.
I got you, daddy. Like, wow, thank
Bam! Thank you. You must make it something for everybody.
you. Just go back and forth. You feel like fucking now? Hey, okay, what you doing?
You cool. You ain't on your period, are you?
Oh,
Even
wow.
if they both live with you, they're gonna sync up at some
Yeah,
point.
they are going to sync up. Yeah.
So that's gonna be the fucked up part when they sync up.
Well, thank God Pam and I both don't have vaginas.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't want you to sync up. Wouldn't be a good look. So you and old boy, y'all good. Y'all in a good
Great
place.
right now.
That's great. Man. You happy?
I'm happy right now. Today.
This hour.
Oh, you're supposed to
I'm
be
like
happy,
my
period.
mother,
You're supposed to be
though,
happy,
but I'm
period.
like
You take it where you can get it, man.
I'm used to things being a certain way. I'm not used to having someone so intimately in my space consistently like that. So like,
Oh, like you like from the go where they go and then y'all hook
yeah,
up
go
later.
home and come back over when
I
you
feel
know.
like you just told me to go. Okay.
No. But it's like, you know what I mean? I'm the youngest of my 5 siblings. I'm technically.
But once I start
my mother's
liking
only
someone,
child, so
I didn't
it's like,
mind them being in my space if I started to like them and we like dating.
I don't like people around me like that. I
Really?
don't like that at all.
I was wondering why I come by and you always leave.
No,
right, no, Pam.
But Pam,
No,
I
he'll
like
say
that.
hi and go. But that's how we.
That's how we are, though. Like,
Yeah.
Being that what I do outside of the house like requires me to be known and take pictures and talk.
Yeah, last
to
night he
people,
was like, it was
it
crazy.
was everywhere. So
Yeah.
like, when I'm at home, I want to be at home and just be no eyebrow and laying in bed farting and watching the Housewives. Like,
Right.
I don't want to be laying there trying to smell good, look cute, be pretty.
Right.
Are you all good? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Are you?
I ain't
this?
never had to worry about those three.
No.
the farting.
I mean, a relationship.
pretty part, I
is a
don't
lot
take
of-
that out.
Relationships are a lot of work because
They
you
are.
can't be selfish. Like if I want to run to McDonald's right quick, get myself a fry. Now I gotta. Oh,
You gotta
hungry
ask.
too?
Do you want to?
But
see,
see, that's you.
Shit.
You're
You
supposed
hungry
to ask.
too?
If they,
You ain't hungry,
Right.
is you?
Or if I want to run to 7-Eleven, or if I want to run to the mall right quick and pick up something. Oh, you want to come too? You got an errand to run? Like it's like
Yeah.
it's-
Ray, that's you. If
no,
you
I
go
ain't
get something,
relate to that boy.
if a young lady, if we kicking it, and she's there, and I go, damn, we get something to eat. I'm gonna go. You want something to eat? Now, if I go, this bitch can hurry hungry too. I probably shouldn't be there. If in my mind I'm going, I know this bitch. And I start putting my shoes on. Ask me where I'm going.
Where you going?
Somewhere.
That's right. That's
I don't know, Ray.
You eat before you come home. You ain't never hungry when you
Oh,
come
you
home
come home with one bag.
from leftovers.
What you do today? Ray, you wrong. You can't do that.
I be feeling sorry for that boy. I be like, you want to run errands with me? I feel so bad.
I have stuff to do. I have stuff to do. I asked him,
So
"Do
if you get in your car, he just get in.
no.
No, I'm just saying. Let's say you get in your car, you about to leave, and he open the door and get in.
I don't know what you want. Well, the thing is because he does not like. He's not an outdoor people person like that.
No, he
he
hates
doesn't
going
like
out,
clubs. He doesn't like. He doesn't like all that attention on around me or just us. Like when we go out, he's like, I want it to just be us, not people walking up and talking to you.
that's gonna
and
happen,
this.
'cause
It's
you're a
gonna
public figure.
happen.
Well, and it's always weird when I hear people say it, especially in our line of work, as comedians, as being on television, whatever. People are going to walk up. They're going to walk up at the wrong time. And my thought on all of it has been, I don't mind taking the picture. I wouldn't care if I'm in the bathroom. But I get a picture. Yeah, let me just do this and I'll meet you outside. I'll do that. But I never, and I know some comedians go, nah, nigga, I'm with my family or whatever it may be. And there are inappropriate times that people walk up while you're eating. Hey, Nick, can I get a picture? You're like, all right,
Like it
cool.
happened that night we went out with Jamie to catch.
Nigga, Fox is hilarious.
That
Yeah.
was weird, right?
he'll
And that
go-
white boy, he just like, I was like,
And
what
he'll
the
say,
fuck?
give me a
that
minute.
was bold.
And then when he do take the picture, he'll go. And he have a little funny looking face in the picture. And-
yeah,
and then
because
that's it.
security ran over and dude did not give a fuck.
Right.
But
It
he
was
used
weird.
Fox used to be terrible.
Really?
Really?
Oh my god, nigga. We
Fox is cool.
we
like,
go
he'll
on the
see
road,
you. He's like,
nigga.
"Want a picture? You
Yeah, back in the day, he wasn't like that. I get a picture. He's like, no, bounce, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Pam Grier was like that. We saw Pam Grier at the W in Brentwood, and I was like, "Oh my God, I love Foxy Brown and Coffee and Sheba Baby." She was like, "That's great." I said, "Oh, that's when her booker came." I said, "I would love to get a picture with you." She's like, $20.
Oh,
I said,
Dub?
what?
Meanwhile, Queen Latifah was sitting 2 tables over here. I was like, "We're going over here with Cleo."
Cleo.
I will never forget Pam Grier
A
for
dub?
that.
Look, a dub?
I have never liked her since that day. I have never liked her since then.
I get
Wow.
people after shows as just say the wrong shit to me.
Like what?
How so?
You know you look like DL.
said,
I kind of sort of saw that a little. Like y'all could have been cousins or like
I
something.
get
You
so
an
sick and
asshole.
tired of hearing that shit.
But it's not a bad thing. DL
don't look like
a spot
DL.
right now. Like his radio show.
You
It is a
sound
talk
like
show.
DL. You look like it's always some shit
I
after
hear it.
in the parking
Yeah,
lot.
I
It's
can
always
hear
one
I can hear
motherfucker in
it.
the parking lot straggling.
Yeah, I can
Well, they
see
think
it.
I'm
Hey.
Anthony Anderson. Actually, they said on Facebook on this
Oh, I
post
saw that.
I'm his secret love child. That Anthony Anderson is really my father.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so my dad
With
was like, well, that
Cheryl?
nigga owe me some money.
He used to like,
And
he-
that
he used to
Gucci
like
bag.
Cheryl.
Okay.
He liked Cheryl, bro.
Did he?
he
With the wig or without it?
Yeah, I think without it. Yeah,
I remember that one episode in that talk show. She pulled her wig off. Remember that?
Yeah, I
girl?
do remember that.
Who, Cheryl?
yeah, she pulled it out. It was that Viola thing. When Viola did the thing on How to Get Away with Murder.
But Viola Davis and Cheryl Wood got two different makeup stylists.
Oh, yeah.
Viola, at one
Listen,
minute.
I've sat in the dressing room and watch the miracle occur.
Oh, it happens on Love and Hip Hop Daily.
Nigga, on Viola, 1 minute she look like a truck driver. Next minute she look like
I know.
Golden
Did
Globes.
you see that truck?
She hard on the eyes without that makeup, nigga. She can act her ass off. I give it to her. I love that show. I love
Yeah,
How to
that's
Wait
a
Get
great
Away.
show.
Hope said she'll come on Thursday, but she said, "Are we gonna still be in witness protection?" AKA Giovanni cut the lights on yet. I said we'll be here. She said that could change by Thursday, nigga.
Tell her,
Tell Speedy call me.
tell her to bring the bags.
Okay.
Tell her to bring, she know what to bring.
Bring
Oh,
the
you want one too?
bags.
Yeah, I got the.
You want a purse?
I got the brown one.
I'm just asking. You
No,
just-
Pam.
the
You
brown
think
one.
I
that's
got the
how about
Supreme.
purses?
No, the Supreme bag.
What is a Supreme bag?
It's just,
Diana Ross got a line.
I was gonna leave the Cheryl Underwood shit alone. I got notes, nigga. You want me to go through them now?
I got this
I'll
one.
Give you a
I got
break.
the brown
Oh, that's
one.
a nice one.
Yeah, I got that one.
That's too puffy.
That's a regular. That's a regular.
Is that
No,
a,
that's the girl
is
one.
that
That's the
a,
girl
Keep
one.
going. Keep going. Keep going.
What you call
No.
it?
Yeah, that one.
What you call it? Go in
There's
the
only
front.
4 she sent me.
No. She sent me different ones.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's probably for
I told her I wanted a 50
him
bag,
line.
though.
Did you get one?
No, I have a that Jamie Bobby from that day we went shopping. I got me a nice one. I love mine.
You got a what?
I got a
Oh, from
when we went to where we
what's
at?
it called? RAV.
Zara.
Zara.
Zara, I like Zara. Zara's a nice store.
Zara got some nice stuff. Now
It
they
is
don't
not for
have
our
too many
size.
fluffy brother
No,
stuff.
they don't.
They don't have no
That-
fluffy. They stop
well-
at large.
Well, the one
might
we went
have
to,
an XL.
they
It
had a
worked- it
couple.
worked for me.
They
It
had
had
a
a couple
couple get
XL.
jackets.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I had
It worked
got
for me.
some pants,
Yeah.
some sweats.
Yeah. The pants don't
The pants, the
make
sweats,
my
the pants
size.
I got, I gave to him.
The prices is dope.
You even wore those,
Yeah.
huh?
I feel like I was in Ross.
Yeah, no, Zara has some great stuff.
Well,
but for us,
Raw.
our size, they got lotions and socks and
And
Say
purses.
Hairpins,
Say lotion.
hot pins.
and pouches.
Accessories.
Now their
And
cologne,
ties.
their cologne doesn't stay with you.
No.
Oh, it doesn't? It doesn't
No.
last all
it,
day?
it rubs off.
As soon
real
as you
quick.
go outside, nigga, it's off.
Really?
I do like this. Hey, that smell mean.
It smell like that
Because
too?
in the room, nigga, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him with this. Nigga, I got in the wind. This it was gone. The girl was like, ooh, you smell like deodorant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it don't stay with you. It must be a toiletry. Because
Oh,
toiletries don't
toilet.
stay.
Eau de toilette.
Yeah, toilet. A
toiletry.
parfum
It's going to stay.
stays.
Parfum.
Stays with you.
Parfum.
A lot of people didn't know that.
Isn't that French for perfume?
Yeah. Stay focused, brother.
Did you know
Parfum.
that the Mexicans are still in the border walls to protect their own house?
And wait for the butterflies. Look here.
They still in all the razor
And the
wire.
avocado.
They are?
Nigga, they stole all the fucking razor wire
I love it.
and put it on their
Keep
side.
stealing Mexicans.
Build some more shit.
They put the razor wire at the bottom. They said, oh, nigga, here you go. And put it on their fence.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Fuck them
duct taped it in,
crackers.
Pam. Look.
That's what
No,
I'm
they,
talking
they
about.
stole the fence.
None of that
I
shit is
love
gonna work,
it.
dude. None of
I
that shit.
love
Loved
it. That's what they
and,
did.
and I
That's
can't
funny.
watch. I'm not gonna watch the news for a while because the report came in
Man, that's so pissed
and
off,
found
man.
that he didn't do anything wrong, or not he didn't, but the Russians didn't do anything. But it says it doesn't let him off the hook that he didn't do something.
Oh,
conspiracy.
I just fucking catch
They
his
just kicking
ass.
the
I'm
can
like,
down.
they're
They're
not
not
fucking
gonna-
getting
they're
on my
not gonna
nerve
catch
with this
it.
bullshit.
They're not gonna catch it.
They keep
They-
kicking the can down the road,
Yeah.
man. That's all.
Is that what they doing?
Congress
They
gotta
got.
do
They have to
something.
wait till he gets out of office, and when he get out of office, that's gonna be his ass.
But if he doesn't get another
See,
4,
He won't
might-
get enough for it.
I hope not.
Biden got to run in order for
He
the
won't
shit
get
to
enough
work.
for it. Biden is 76 years old.
But he's
Damn.
still flying.
Add
though.
4 years to that.
If he takes
He's
Stacey,
an
78
AARP
he
mascot.
takes Stacey Abrams with him, though. That'd be
Now,
all
if he
right.
take, but the scary part,
They're
if you
saying
take,
Kamala.
if you take Stacey with you or Kamala,
Kamala don't like niggas.
well, she married a white man. Anyway, I'm
Yeah,
not mad.
she did.
Look, I'm not mad at her.
I don't care about her going to
I
Howard.
don't like
care about
niggas
her
neither.
being
Them motherfuckers get on
AKA.
my nerves.
Here's the thing, though. If something happens to Biden, they become president.
Yeah, she
You gotta remember that.
She becomes president.
Yeah, whoever the vice
No,
president.
I have to do some more research on her. I liked her originally, but it was black folks that was digging up all that dirt on her originally.
On Kamala.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
She-
wait,
Are we saying it right? Is
she-
it Kamala or
she-
Kamala?
Kamala?
Like she's cool. She went to
See, she can't even get her
HBCU,
name
support
right. I can't
that.
trust a bitch. She can't
She's
say
a
her name.
minority, but
That's
it's
Call me
Pam.
Cam.
Nikki Pam. Nikki Pam. Nikki Pam. Nikki Pam. Nikki Pam.
Come in, please put your hands together for Nigga Pan.
That's what you say it. It's
But
the
they said
same
she had
thing.
the highest rate of putting black men away in jail.
Yeah,
They
she
did say
did.
that.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I have no problem with that. People always go, well, they put
And
black.
she
Look,
invested
don't do the
in-
crime.
in-
If you
in
don't do the
private
crime,
prison.
you know what? You don't go to jail. I'm just a little FYI.
Well, Donald Trump did the crime, and he didn't go to
He
jail.
gone.
That's true.
Or somebody like him going. So that happened over the weekend, and,
Yeah.
and so they even broke through on the basketball game. Nigga, I'm watching the game because I said I didn't want to watch that shit.
I couldn't believe it.
We
Because
were all hoping
here's the
Trump
thing.
was
This is how I
going to
knew he knew. Trump already knew there was nothing against him. He out golfing and didn't say shit about it.
Right.
This is like, you ever watch 48 and they arrest a dude who did it and he fall asleep in jail?
Yeah.
Because he did it.
Yeah.
Anybody this motherfucker went golfing and didn't mention shit about it because he already knew that it wasn't gonna be nothing brought against him. If he didn't know,
Whitaker
he'd have been
already
like,
knew.
yeah, they already told him, oh my man, you good.
Collusion, what is it? Collusion, or what is that?
Collusion.
No
Collusion. I was like, what?
And now he's on this whole thing. Oh, they wasted all this money. It's a witch hunt. I told you what the shit wrong. But they have
But
already
how they have
told
all
him.
these indictments around him? No, his
But
people.
it don't matter.
That makes no sense.
That's not how he looks at it. He looks at it like they didn't indict me.
Yeah.
So he don't give a fuck about everybody
Don't give a
that
fuck
worked for
about
him.
nobody else.
Nope.
You didn't indict me. Where any other person, if they came in here and said Speedy is bad, all y'all are attached to me. So they go, well, Pam want to work for you. Well, she worked for Speedy and Speedy stole from them. I can't do it. With him, no, nigga. I might have fucked up.
I got a place.
You fucked up. I didn't fuck up.
Wow.
So y'all deal with them. So if you're dealing with that news or just watch
Right.
sports, fuck it, watch sports. Yeah.
I kept this morning. I kept turning to Golden Girls and shit. I was like, look, I going all in the
Hey,
world.
Them old
You know,
heads.
the crazy thing is Smoke likes the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
It's
I know
good.
that he does not watch Girls.
wow.
He does not do any of that, but he likes the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
But they getting on my nerve, that Teddy Mellencamp shit.
Nick.
I keep cussing that bitch out on Twitter.
She's so
So
Shut the fuck up.
parents out there, if you have kids in sports, make them play baseball.
Oh yeah. Guaranteed
Trout
contracts.
Plays for the
$400
Angels.
million.
Got $400 million for 10 years, Pam.
$400 million.
But that's,
play
how old is
baseball.
that's a long time
He's
though, to have to go to work every day.
26, 28?
What's his mama name?
That's a long,
White boy.
long time.
So-
to have to-
so the
have to-
sport-
They say that's the highest paid.
Yeah.
It is.
And
That's why Evelyn
and,
got a baby daddy by one.
and you can get a check while you're still in high school. You can get signed to a
And it's
baseball team
guaranteed
and get paid.
contracts.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
wow.
Don't get
uncle,
hurt.
So
as much.
if you have a son or daughter, well, mostly son, put them in baseball.
Sure,
We have a
softball.
phone call.
Call what?
We have a black
Call her
baseball
what's your
league.
name?
Start poking
Virginia.
you in your eye.
Call her what's your name and where you calling from?
McVay from Houston.
What's up, McVay?
Houston.
H-Town.
What it do, McVeigh?
Hey, what's going on?
What positive shit you got for us today?
I don't know if it's positive. I don't believe in positive or negative. It's all perception.
See, there you go with that shit. Really?
But I wanted to kind of touch on the notion that if you don't do a crime, you won't go to jail, because we are many people in the chat room, and I hope that assertion isn't something that's true. I hope this is one of those things that I can attribute to you saying, this is not what you really believe. This is just for the show. So if I go ahead and
Wait,
further-
what? What are you talking about?
Hold on, no.
I don't know what
I'm
you're
not
talking
gonna let y'all get away with this, bruh.
Go ahead.
I'm a black man. I've been a black man all my fucking life. Every time I went to jail, it's because I was doing something wrong. Just so you know. Now, if there's been incidents where someone's done something and they didn't do anything wrong. Right. But at a mass, we're talking about an abundance. If you out here doing wrong, you're gonna go to jail. If you out here selling dope, you robbing motherfuckers, you robbing shit, you doing shit wrong, you're going to jail. Has nothing to do if you black or white. You're not gonna sit here and make me believe that, oh, every black man that's in jail is in there because they're not supposed to be. Niggas is in jail because they did wrong. I've been to jail. I seen them niggas.
And you ate the food.
And I ate the food. I was in there.
Got the
now,
t-shirt.
out of all the motherfuckers I saw, it might have been 2 or 3, maybe 1 or 2, or a handful of people who got caught up in some shit they shouldn't have been in. But you probably shouldn't have been there. Somebody told you, dude, don't hang out with that guy. You might go to jail.
Don't get in that car.
So you're not going to sit here and make me believe that if I'm telling you, black men, stop doing fucked up shit, you won't go to jail. You don't get caught up. Ever since I stopped doing fucked up shit, I ain't been to jail. I have not been to jail. Have I gotten pulled over? Yeah, I'm a black man. But I ain't been to jail. Now, your turn.
Are you done?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, so first of all, I hadn't even said anything before you started your disrespect.
I just need to do that.
Oh, well, congratulations. You got it all out.
I got it all out.
But let me say this. What I'm saying to you is the way you set up your premise and the way you explain your argument is 2 different things. I agree with that, what you just said, which is what isn't what you said earlier.
Yes, it is. I said if you don't do nothing wrong, you won't go to jail. Is what I said.
Right, but we know that because you're using yourself as an example, that's your experience. That isn't the experience of those, say, a Gen 6 member. That isn't the experience of the 5 gentlemen who was incarcerated in New York. That's not the experience of Khalif Browder and many other young men who have been incarcerated wrongly, and the many others that we see that get exonerated for being wrongly in prison after doing 30 to 40 years. So what I'm saying,
And I said that as well. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I must have missed that.
I
so
said
I'm
that as
saying
well.
if I missed that, I apologize. But to just make a blanket statement of you don't do the crime, you won't go to jail, we can harken back in which Martin Luther King was jailed many of times for trying to do the right things. And if the government is making up the rules as they go, then we don't.
But we're talking about now, McVeigh. We're talking about right now. I'm telling black men right now, if you're not out there in them streets robbing, killing, stealing, doing whatever, you're not going to go to jail. You're not going to go to jail now. We're not talking about back in the day. I'm talking about right this moment right now. I'm telling my son, if you're not out in these streets.
Khalif Browder just happened, King.
That's one person.
Okay, but you're speaking about you. You're one person. We're both making the same argument. I mean, I don't understand why you're infuriated, but we're making.
I'm not infuriated.
Okay, well, it appears as though you are.
How
Can I interject?
Yeah, here's a police officer.
Please do, sir.
Ex-police officer. Generally speaking, if you not in a situation where you can get involved or caught up in something, more than likely you're not going to go to jail. I'm 59 years old. I've never gone to jail. I've been stopped many times. But because it's just where you at. And now every now and then something could happen where you could get caught up, just the wrong place at the wrong time, and then a witness could turn on you. All kinds of shit could happen, and then you wind up having to go to jail and wind up doing some time. But in a general rule, if you stay out of trouble, if you stay out of situations, if you're not hanging out at the pool hall at 3 o'clock in the morning with a blue rag hanging out your pocket, or if you're not riding around, blasting your music at 2 o'clock in the morning, going down the street really slow, looking for somebody, if you're not just doing ignorant ass shit, more than likely, they're not going to knock on your door while you're watching TV with your wife to take you to jail. It's usually when you're out doing something that's in the environment or the neighborhood or somewhere, some shit's going down. And you get caught up,
And just so I interject with you, King, the way you just articulated that, I'm 100% in agreement. I only called in response to the third time of me hearing, if you don't do the crime, you won't go to jail. If Speedy, not saying he didn't because I might have missed it, if Speedy articulated that thought in the same way in which you did, we wouldn't be having this conversation. So if I missed it, I apologize.
Well, Speedy's a little different because he been to jail. See, I avoided that motherfucker, so I could be a little bit more
and I'll say this, McVeigh, every time I went, I should have went. Now, if you ask me at that moment, I say, hey, they was wrong. I should have did this. It wasn't this time, but I had gotten away. Again, a lot of people do things and you get away with it. I think life is a complete circle. I truly believe that you can get away with something. You could go, look, you can go steal a car and then you go to your car and you lose your keys. It's little goofy shit. That's what life balances out.
I remember when I was a cop and we arrested this guy, and the guy was like, well, I didn't do it. And my trainer told me and said, well, you're going to jail for shit you did that we didn't catch you for.
There it is. Or your parents will tell you that. Well, I didn't do nothing this time. Well, you did last time, and I'm going to whoop your ass for that one.
You know what I mean? It's like,
but I truly believe our life is a full circle, McVeigh. I truly believe that. And some people slip through the crack, and somebody innocently, or what's the word?
innocently.
Oh, I was like, who?
They get caught up and get caught in the net. I truly believe that, and that's a bad thing that happens, and it just those are things that happen in our society. It's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect, but in all I'm saying in theory, if you're not out in these streets doing fucked up shit, you not go. Police don't have no reason to deal with you. My son wants to say something.
I was trying to stay out of this today, but I got to say something.
Why?
I understand what
you're part of the show.
I understand what both you
Go ahead,
gentlemen are saying, but I'm just going to state this fact. This is a fact. The police force was started as a slave catching.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
I know that.
That was the point of it, to catch slaves.
Yeah.
The point of them building prisons was to enslave the slaves.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't now look at the system now and say it works. It's not set up to work for you. That's what, as a black man, you need to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
They're set out there to catch black people and
if
to
you're
double
wrong,
charge you for what you're doing.
You're right.
They gave my cousin 15 years for stealing a computer.
Not just
so you
black
can't tell
people.
me that.
It's a lot of white people in jail.
No. If the system was set, it doesn't matter if it's white people in jail. It's Asians in jail too. We don't say that.
Mexicans?
It was set up to catch us, to give us triple the time, to make us pay
And
for
I think
shit.
as black men and black women as well, we should know that this system is skewed.
And don't get
against
don't put yourself in
so
a predicament.
if you're not in these streets doing the fucked up shit, and then you're gonna go, oh man, they getting arrested another black man. What was he doing? Nigga just selling a little crack on the side.
Yeah, and what were you doing? I was just watching, and now y'all both going down.
So you got to know the system is fucked up. McVeigh, again, you my friend till the wheels fall off. King.
Sort of.
He hung up?
Yeah, he hung up.
Oh, my bad. He my friend till the wheels fall off.
Mm-hmm.
I like to debate with him. I love debating. I think that's just my nature, being a Virgo. Anyway, but, you know, you ain't in them streets doing shit. You don't get shit done.
But, you know,
right?
you
ain't fucking around with another dude. You ain't gonna have shit on your page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to catch that my damn self.
Pregnant pause.
You ain't trying to meet another dude
No.
while you with me.
No.
Ain't nothing for you to hide.
No.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah, man, it's always pleasure.
Went to a whole nother location, but thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Shit, I couldn't cheat if I wanted to.
Oh,
My
God,
man, I
okay.
met all Pam and everybody. So somebody else coming out and be like,
Now, I always thought that was awkward
What?
when you meet somebody else's and then you doing some dirt, but I know them, and it's like,
that's why you don't bring them to your house.
well,
Or your job, or the plane, or the
We got
hotel.
I got family members like that,
Or the
like for
airport.
real. Trust me.
we got a phone call.
Did you pick it up? Oh,
Yeah, you did.
caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
This is L out of Houston.
Hey, L.
What's up, Al?
Houston again.
Hey, I was just listening to the debate.
Mm-hmm.
Now I agree and disagree, with your Speedy on that part.
Agree and disagree. Okay.
If you don't do, don't do things you shouldn't do or whatever the case is, and you keep your nose clean, everything's good, you won't go to jail. But there's been many circumstances, and I can speak from my personal experience when I was minding my own business, not doing that, been pulled over multiple times, taken out of my car, handcuffed, wasn't doing no fucked up shit, but yet I'm still on the sidewalk on my stomach, handcuffed, answering questions, trying to find out what's going on. That's happened multiple times.
That's never
And
happened to
just think
me.
about all those situations like that that's happened to black men where it escalated. And they end up going to jail and they were innocent. So it works the other way too.
Yeah, but and remember the original question thing that Ray said was that Kamala Harris was sending a lot of black men to jail. My only thing to that is if they ain't out doing fucked up shit, she don't have to send you to jail.
That's true.
But just what I said, I wasn't doing fucked up shit.
Did you go to jail?
Me personally, no. But do I know people that have been in the same situation? Yes.
And they probably had some weeks on.
What did they do?
No, they didn't.
They didn't do
That's the
nothing?
whole thing.
And they got a case and the whole nine.
No. We talked about going to jail.
Oh.
We didn't talk about getting
Well,
convicted.
They got
We talked about
released?
going to
Let me
jail.
just say this. I think of it in a situation like this. Now, if I'm going with a dope dealer and I'm rolling with him to wherever and he's selling dope and he's doing shit or whatever.
But you're not doing anything.
But I'm not doing anything. I'm just his girl, but I'm a ride or die chick and I'm just in the car while he doing whatever he doing. I'm going to jail.
You guilty by association.
Association. So this is basically Speedy's point.
No, but we're speaking of
of what was said. If you're not doing anything, if you're not doing,
but I'm not doing anything technically.
Hold up. If you're not putting yourself in that situation,
I think I heard him say this. Sean, I heard bitch. You heard bitch?
If you're not putting yourself in that situation, is what we're speaking of. So I'm speaking of the situation of me not being in that situation, but I'm getting pulled over, handcuffed, put on the side of the road. I wasn't doing anything. I was innocent.
And again, I could.
Other people that did that were innocent as well, and those individuals caught a case. Getting drugs planted on them. How many times have you seen that? They were innocent, may have been doing that, and got drugs planted on them. I had a cousin who had that situation happen. They wasn't doing nothing.
I ain't never planted no drugs. I use all the drugs out of my hand. Thank
you for the phone call, brother.
You for free. You
again, and I got pulled over. Me and Mark out. We come out of 7-Eleven.
Well, Mark got warrants.
We came out of this long time ago. I come out of 7-Eleven, Inglewood. Cop pulled me over. He said I made a wide turn out of 7-Eleven. I was like, huh? Out the car, sit on the curb, the whole nine. Had backup come, searched the car, everything open. And after it was all done, he wrote me a ticket for coming out of the parking lot, coming out of the thing wide into the street, which was the bullshit. I'm like, okay, this that bullshit. I said, okay.
You played the game.
And it did. I had to go to court, take care of the ticket. I didn't take care of the tickets. I went to jail because I forgot to take care of the fucking ticket.
Oh, so you had an option not to even go to jail.
No, because you
didn't pay the ticket.
I didn't take care of the ticket, and it turned into a warrant. But and when I was in the streets, I was, nigga, I was doing wrong. I just refused to believe that Kamala Harris went out her way to put a gang of black men in jail. Nigga, don't get caught up in the system. Let's try that.
I agree.
Now, if they gonna call back and cuss me out, we got phone.
Oh yeah, they mad at you in the chat room.
I don't give a fuck.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from? Oops.
Hey, this is Daniel D.
Hey,
oh,
Daniel.
Lord.
From
What's
Houston.
up, Daniel?
Shit.
So understand something. I understand what dude is talking about because
Which
he's
dude?
talking about
Me dude
the
or
last
this dude?
The last one.
Oh, okay.
I understand what all y'all talking about
Me too.
because I've been in this situation. Because remember now, I live down here in San Diego, so we're on the same page. But understand something though. I should be able to ride through Southeast San Diego in my lowrider and not get messed with.
No, it's not going to
But
happen.
you know that's not
going to happen.
Let's live in the real world. You know it's not going to happen. It should.
You want to.
Let him finish.
Here's
I
what
will
he's talking
not.
about. Here's what he's talking about. Let's say
pretzels in it?
you like Steve or you somebody else that's on parole, right? And you're not doing anything wrong. I have seen down here in San Diego where the police know this dude is on parole because he come up.
And they fuck with
And
him.
they already know they already know he might not be doing nothing. He was minding his own business, right? He might be with me and I'm not doing nothing. But as soon as you get contact, you go back to jail for violating your terms. See? So they know that game. And so, yes, you can go to jail for that.
That's why sometimes the worst sentencing can be a long probation.
Yeah. Because
now you
in
gotta
their
stay
mind,
clean for
you going to fuck up.
10 years. I mean, come on, man. I mean, shit. Come on. Come on, man. 10 years to not do nothing, not to accidentally run a light or make a left turn or,
Thank you for phone call.
you're going to do that, man.
I think it's on this conversation, on this topic, I think it's a lot of people arguing to be right, not to be heard, because I feel like all you guys have a point. And everybody, but why does it have to be, you're right, I'm wrong, blah, 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 blah. It is what
we all have a point.
Everybody has a point.
Yeah.
Everybody. And that just shows you the world is not black or white. And sometimes there's some shades of gray in it.
I think, too, as a black man, I understand. Like, when I remember riding in the car. Sean, you know this, L.A. We know you can't ride 4 deep in your car. You cannot ride 4 deep. We're going to get pulled over. So I tell one of the homies, nigga, there's only 3 going in the car. Because we know we going to get pulled over if 4 of y'all. And 4 niggas with a hat on, nigga, take your hat off in the car.
Yeah.
That was just something we knew in L.A.
Yeah.
Don't ride down Hawthorne Boulevard once you get to Torrance. They're going to pull you over.
Right.
So I avoided that. I would go up through Carson, and if I had to meet somebody in Torrance, I said, nigga, I'll meet you at the mall.
Yeah, especially
you avoid the situation.
There's just things you know. Yeah. And yes, it's wrong. It's totally wrong. It shouldn't be that. I should be able to drive my car, have 15 people in my car. If I want to, it's my car. Right. But I knew as a 17-year-old, and the homies would tell you, hey, man, don't ride 4 deep in your car. Why? You're going to get pulled over.
Yeah. Culver City,
matter
you
of
don't
fact,
have
if
to
you
do
ride
that,
3 deep,
Torrance,
straight in the back, say lay down.
Torrance wasn't a joke. We got the phone call.
Especially Torrance. I grew up in Torrance. I definitely know that. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Dana. I'm calling from Pasadena.
Hey, Dana.
Yeah, rhyme.
Hey, beautiful.
Dana.
Dana from Pasadena.
Yes.
My grandmother lives over there in Pasadena. She's over off Orange Grove, right by the Rose Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they go to Scott's Methodist Church.
Go say hi for us. Ooh, you're so bad.
Leave my shit alone, nigga.
All right, go ahead.
I'm from Pasadena, but I live in Chatsworth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Right up the street.
So I'm close to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just left
I
there.
agree with some of the points, but I do believe, and with all respect to the police officer and Speedy, that the laws are written with behavior in mind.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
they're not
Absolutely.
building prisons.
Control.
They're not building prisons to leave them empty.
Yeah, and I totally agree with you.
I don't want to cut you off, Speedy, but what I'm saying is, whatever your behavior is, you're going to get caught up. You don't have to do anything wrong. What about walking? What about the people that they stop? Okay, you have something on you, or they overcharge you, and all of that stuff is behavior, and those laws are written with that in mind.
And look at it like this.
I agree with some of the stuff you say, but Speedy, some of it is they just gonna get us. We're gonna get God.
True that.
And we might as well
But I'm going to go with
pray
what
for
you
it.
just said. They've been building prisons since I stopped going, and I still ain't seen none of them since I stopped doing wrong. Now, they still ain't stopped building prisons, but I'm not going to go to them. So you're absolutely right. They build prisons to put somebody in. Somebody's going to go to them prisons somewhere or other. Someone's going to go there. Now, it's your choice. One thing this dude told me, and I don't know what's wrong with the phone, but thank you for the call. We all have a choice. My son has a choice. Everyone in this room have a choice of what you want to do with your life. And when you make the choice, you can make
the choice.
Make a good choice.
Make a good choice is more important
still
to
in-
me.
Make a choice.
Regular
You
Still
making
in
the
Mexico,
choice.
so make it a
Now,
choice.
now he's Italian. Make it the choice.
Oh yeah, Italy. We in
Put
Italy
some
now.
Make it a
mozzarella
choice.
and make it the choice.
Why you got the brothers on the wall?
Peace.
Making the choice. I'm saying is that they
forgot to
haven't
point
stopped building prisons since I stopped going. But I made sure I didn't get my ass put in one.
That's right.
That's what I took the choice of not being. I'm not saying that something can't happen where I end up, but I'm not gonna end up there because I'm not doing shit that's gonna get me there.
I feel like they don't.
Walking on the
discriminate.
street ain't gonna get me in prison. It might get me pulled over. I might get harassed, but I bet you I won't go to prison for walking on the street.
No.
Now I got an asshole cop.
Yeah. And it escalates.
And it can escalate to
then,
some
you know,
bullshit,
yeah.
but all I'm gonna do is get cuffed up, and I got to pay a fine, get out. I'm not going to prison.
My dad always
That's
said,
what we're
just
talking
don't
about,
put
prison.
yourself in a situation where there will be a situation. Sometimes you can't control it. Sometimes people are racially profiled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then-
absolutely.
and then again, sometimes, but then even with racial profiling, my dad
Damn,
says
we tried to leave. This motherfucker
it's
phone
about
blowing up.
location.
No, I was like,
He said
God
they don't
damn,
racially
dog.
profile black people in black neighborhoods. They racially profile black people in non-urban areas.
Bam. We got a phone call again. Bam.
Y'all is calling
Caller,
today.
what's your name and where you calling from?
New people too.
Terrell from Chicago.
Terrell, none of these
Oh,
niggas is
shit.
new. What's up, Terrell?
Why is that sound? Nick?
Feedback. They working on it.
Go ahead, bro.
It's different
Yeah,
in
I just
Chicago.
gotta agree with Speedy, man. We know the laws, and I get tired of black people talking about what the
Wait,
police can't
Terrell,
do and-
Terrell, speak into the phone a little bit better, please.
Yeah, I just
There we
want
go.
to say I agree with Speedy, and I just get tired of black people talking about what the
Went right back
police can't do and what the law can't do and all this other shit, because I done seen the police break teenage female girls' jaws for resisting and all other type of stuff, and they thought they was gonna get a lawsuit and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get shit. They just got a broke jaw.
Mm.
So we gotta stop all that.
All right.
right.
We agree with you.
Terrell.
That's all I'm gonna take. It's one for Speedy. Shit. Thank you, Terrell. Because I got 45 against me.
You can't escalate, man.
I kind of think we deserve to. We gotta. There's too many rich athletes and entertainers.
Athlete?
And all that for us to still be going
Is a
through
Z
all
in there?
this too.
Is a Z in
So
there?
it's like it's all on us.
I can't hear the caller.
All
either,
right.
y'all,
Thank you,
so
bro.
Y'all talking about me.
Well, he said, I heard him, nigga. He said, I agree with
He
Speedy.
said Speedy is right.
Yeah, that's all I heard, nigga. I hear shit else after that. I heard,
You know,
athletes.
and all I
How do you
need
pronounce
is
how do you
my
say it?
chair.
Is it athletes?
Athlete.
Athletes.
But how do you pronounce it?
Athletes.
Athletes.
Athletes like athlete's foot.
Athlete.
Your tongue too heavy.
Athletes. Athletes.
It's like ambulance. It's ambulance.
You say ambulance?
Ambulance.
It's
Ambulance.
But we say ambulance.
Yeah, black folks say ambulance.
Yeah, it's an ambulance.
Yeah.
Police. We say we put
right,
the
that's
P.O. in
true.
there. Police, nigga. The police coming.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank y'all for the phone call. I got one dude to agree with me. I got 15 to hate me. But, I take the 1 in 15 ain't bad. Nigga ride with me. I need one nigga to ride with me.
Niggas just arguing.
Can I get one nigga to ride with me?
Yeah, right.
Pam, you ride with me?
Actually, I ride with you on that. Well, I mean, like about 80% of that I ride with you on.
All right. Pooter, you ride with me? Nigga got a new name. He just call y'all like, hey, Poogie baby. Poogie butt. All kind of shit.
He just changed the name. Even first you was Red Daddy.
I ain't never called him Red Daddy. Never.
You call him Dirty Red.
I ain't never called him. I just say Red or Sean.
Oh, you said you didn't like him being called Sean.
Huh?
That's what you said earlier. You said, how you going to tell us what to call you?
Yeah, when you was giving him the nicknames.
Oh.
I said, I'm going to call him
No, I said
Sean.
he changed it from Red Daddy to Sean Guillory. And I'm like, why you do that?
Because that's his name.
No, I wanted
You don't have
Dirty
no middle
Red
name,
or
Sean?
Red Daddy.
Sean, you had no middle name? What's the middle name? Like Chuck?
Sean Chuck.
What's your middle name, Sean?
What happened?
What's your middle name?
I don't know what's my middle name, pal.
No, I mean for real, like it's on your license. Okay, it's late.
Nah, it's Dion, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice black name.
It's like soft little name right there.
No, it's black.
That's a black name.
Yeah.
Sean Dion.
Yeah.
Sean Dion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
hair
clothing
salon.
line.
Clothing
Welcome
line.
to Sean Dion. We
You
do
want a hat, you want a
facials.
set, it's like a curl.
We do braids.
Speedy can give you the wash and curl in the back.
Don't let the police fuck with you, though.
Right. Hilarious, nigga.
See, nigga, I grew up in L.A. Niggas can't tell me about this shit, nigga. I knew. Anyway, give you information, brother.
Oh yeah. I'm on Def Jam. I'm on Instagram. David
I'm on Def Jam 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Check me out.
Shit, not 20 years ago. David Raibon, Instagram. David Raibon on Facebook.
Raybon for him, please.
Nigga said face net.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Ooh,
high
that
and
nigga
drunk.
high as fuck.
Yeah, I'm on DefJam.com.
Def Jam.
Hit me up on
He
that.
talking about hit me on what you say,
FaceNet.
the face net.
I'm on
He
Facebook.
showed his age. Yeah, check me on that little face net shit. I'm on that.
Hit me on the rotary phone.
Yeah, you hear the tone better. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. I'm just,
Oh, that's
Facebook.
right. I forgot
Yeah,
they wanted to
Facebook.
do a meet and greet. That's right.
Who do?
We have to. I just saw that in the chat room. Marcus York. I will. Who hit me about that?
Meet
Oh,
and
Cause
greet who?
you did hit me. You wanted to do April something, and you know what? It might be good to do it in April too because maybe you guys can do it on the time when Maxie from the Mary Jane Girls does her thing.
Who's doing a meet and greet?
They want to do another one here. I forgot. Thank you. I totally forgot about it. I was going through some
Don't
shit.
they want to contact us first?
They did. They did contact me
I
like
was
weeks
gonna
ago.
say, nigga.
Nigga, I was going through.
We gonna
some
do a meet and greet. Where? In the parking lot?
right now.
We got the food here.
shit. Right.
I'm gonna go check out us, man.
All right.
Pam, give you information.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam on everything. Remember, my girl, Maxie from the Mary Jane Girls, that's the white one. She's going to, every Wednesday for 6 weeks, she's going to be, everybody say, which one is that?
The white
She's
one.
going to be doing a, I don't know, like a thing. I don't like a thing.
Like a thing.
No, she's going to be doing like a little workshop for us and talking to us about health and food and stuff like fitness. and stuff.
FYI, Kamira will be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay, great.
She'll come hang out with us. So definitely
Where's
check her.
Tangy?
What
She's on
performance is
set.
March
She's
30th?
doing 911.
Cool.
She got casted for a little spot
Sweet.
in 911. So congrats out
somebody
to
working.
Tangy. Yeah, I know.
What performance?
Happy birthday goes out to Big Sean.
Is 911 like cops?
Yeah.
No, the TV show.
The show now.
Oh. I thought she was
Angela
gonna be on
Bassett,
cops. I was gonna say.
Happy birthday goes out to Big Sean, who's 31 years old. Elton John is 72. Aretha Franklin was born today. Sarah Jessica Parker is 54. Wow, that's an old white one. Kyle Lowry is 33. Danica Patrick, the race car driver, is 37. I thought she was older than that. Juvenile is 44.
He's still juvenile.
Yeah, no. Paul Michael Glazier. Do you know who that is, Pam?
From what show was that?
Come on, Pam, is right
Oh,
there.
Pam, that was the
It's-
greatest show of all time.
It was.
His
I can
clue
see
number
it.
one, a stripe on the side of the car.
I know, and I came. What is
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch? Yes, I knew it was. Yes.
71. No, 71. I'm sorry.
Shit, he old.
He old as fuck. Lark
Voorhees
is 45. And
She like she about
Laz
to keel
Lonzo, my boy, is 45. Me and Laz hung out when he was on BT doing the Saturday show. We became really cool friends, and then he blew
went out
up.
there?
That nigga blew
Now
up.
he don't
nigga.
know you. I'm just asking.
Haven't tried to
Phone
reach out
don't
to
even
him.
work.
Also, too, I gotta do this before we get out of here. Sorry about that, Pam. I wrote it, nigga. I gotta do
You wrote
this.
what?
Hold on. Okay, number one movie in the country, as we already know,
Us. And I finna go
made
see it right now.
$70 million over the weekend.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, that's how you get it. Get that money the first weekend. Captain Marvel made 35. It's at 300 million. You don't need my money then. Sean, can I get you guys Captain Marvel? You said. Damn. I don't know what Wonder Park is, but it made 9 million. It's at 29.
Cartoon.
Oh, okay.
I think
And then 5 Feet Apart made 8 million. Tyler Perry made 4 million. It's at 65 million for that last episode or last version of
The funeral.
The Funeral. So it made 65 million. So he got all his money back and then some. We'll be here tomorrow again. Camille will be here. Blue is gonna be here. Is Blue gonna be here?
Yeah, tomorrow. She should
Blue-
be if he's not doing
Blue
it.
will
He's
be
not
here tomorrow. Maybe Ted will be here to talk about being on set. Thank y'all for chiming in to our little raggedy show. We do appreciate the fact you do it. Thank you, Nick, for doing you do. Thanks, Sean, for hanging out. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry I hit you with the wrong.
That's okay,
location,
man. I ain't got nothing else to do but ride around LA.
My bad. Now you know where I live. You can come on through. Until tomorrow, may God bless you and yours. And if you don't believe in that, just don't get pulled over.
That's you.
Yeah, look, don't get pulled over. That's all I can say.
That's right.
And I am 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, out.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. Now Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Nikki Pam, where you at, girl? Goddamn. Let's get it in like a Soul Train jam. A DJ Ron C. hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lane with the Long Beach with the dope shit. Yep. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross. Now who's that coming in to say hey? Give it up for my big homie, Mr. Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, we back, y'all. It's the Rollout Show, bringing the funny for all y'all. Get 'em, Ron C.